up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again. Woo! And back at it again, y'all. We got y'all favorite producers. We got Danny D. Kane in the building.
Hey.
I didn't even touch your camera.
I look very pale. I am a ghost right now.
'Tis the season. You know what?
It's spooky season.
It's spooky season. That's absolutely right.
Skeletons.
And also in the building today, ladies and gentlemen, we got Kev the Kid. Hey, Kev.
I don't even have a camera. Hey.
Kev never has a camera, but he's back
like
there.
the camera.
Is that what it is?
No, I'm across the room.
But we've put a camera on you before, and you're always just like, fine.
What a punk.
You're looking down my shirt all the time. It's distracting.
No, that's a different camera. Come on.
All right, fair enough.
What a punk. Listen, man, before we get started, I gotta let y'all know, if you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets to Chocolate Chip and Sip Live, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Chocolate Chip and Sip Live will be at City Winery in Philadelphia, November 18th, all right? Now, I know you're trying to figure out, is this really the place for me, okay? Do you like to have fun? Are you down for a good conversation? Yeah. Are you sexy and do you want to meet other sexy people? Okay? Well, this is the place for you. Chocolate Chip and Sip Live. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, hold on, Stormy. What if I don't have anyone to come with me? You don't need anybody to come with you. Chocolate Chip and Sip is where you meet all types of new people, okay? Honestly, by the time the show is done, we all cousins. We're all cousins, okay? So what you need to do is click the link in my bio or go to citywinery.com, go to Philadelphia and type in Chocolate Chip and Sip, type in Stormy P, and get your tickets now. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Don't hit me up the day before asking if we still got tickets. No, we don't. No, we don't. They sold faster than hotcakes, okay? They sold faster than patty pies, okay? They sold faster than goddamn Plan B after Roe v. Wade got overturned, okay? We ain't gonna have them. So make sure you don't miss out. Click the link in my bio and get your tickets now. Chocolate Chip and Sip Live, November 18th at City Winery in Philadelphia. Boom.
Oh my goodness. Yay. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay. So now that that's done.
I just gotta say that Roe v. Wade Plan B shit.
It slapped.
Yeah, that shit really fucking moves. I said the court case completely wrong, but goddamn that Plan B hit.
Kev said that Roe v. Wade shit hit. I'm crying, man. Listen, I'm happy to be with you guys again. We didn't meet last week. I just had a lot going on before I left for Miami. If you guys follow me on the gram at Stormy P, you saw I went to Miami's Carnival this year, and y'all.
Explanations. That's what we need.
Okay. Let's start from the top. From the top. Okay. If you in church, all the choir directors hit the top of their heads and say, from the top. Okay. From the top. So listen, if you're wondering what Carnival is, so basically it's not just in Miami. It's really in cities all over the world. Not just the country, but the world. Wherever you're at right now, they probably have a Carnival somewhere or in some country close to it, okay? So basically, it's like a annual event that features a whole bunch of events, but the most popular will always be Juve and the costume parade or the actual Carnival, right? So I go to the one in Miami and I go with my little brother. First mistake. Okay? That was the first mistake. My little brother's about 4 years younger than me, but he's no longer my little brother because now he's taller than me, right? But y'all, we showed our ass. And I just want to say, I had so much fun. I met people from all over the place. Trinidad, Jamaica, all the Caribbean islands. Like, it was amazing. Canada, like, it was wild. I met people from Philly that I didn't even know. Like, it was so crazy. It was all types of shapes and sizes. Everyone was so beautiful. Like, if you're thinking about going to Carnival and you're like, oh, well, I got to get my body in shape first to fit into the costumes. No, you don't. This is a place of love. Everybody was accepted. It's all shapes, all sizes. It was so beautiful. And y'all, when I say
I have a half chub right now,
the men and the backs were strong, ladies. The backs were strong, gentlemen. Everybody was walking around looking like just a silverback gorilla, just nice. It was so nice, y'all. And it was such a good vibe. Like, it was no fighting. Like, everybody was so hospitable. It was all love. Like, but fuck all that. I'm gonna get to the juicy part. What really happened?
That
Okay.
made me sopping wet.
First, I just want to tap in and say shout out to Soka Police Department or the Bumper Police. Okay, they was out there fucking wilding. They was out here twirling bitches around like a carousel. It was me. I'm said bitch. Okay. But it wasn't just me. They swirling all the bitches around. I wasn't ready. I'm not going to hold y'all. Shout out to them because I really wasn't ready. I got tossed in the air like I was given a Wally in the middle of WoW. Philly understand that reference. If you're not from Philly, you understand that reference. But you know,
I don't understand that reference.
it's okay. Everything is very right. But listen. It was wild. Okay. Most memorable moments. First, like I said, I went with my little brother and
Incest in the morning.
hey, fuck you, Dan. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. Like I said, I went with my little brother, and because we are opposite sex, we were unknowingly cock blocking each other, right? So we had Juve, and I'm like, damn, I'm like cute a little bit. Like, ain't nobody on my top. What's going on? I don't like this. I don't like this, and I don't like this. Like, where that niggas at? Where that bitch is at? Like, first of all, I'm fine enough to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend. So the fact that nobody was talking to me, oh sis, I was tight. Bro, I was tight. I was super tight, right? So he like goes like on the other side of the truck to get some paint. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know, let me breathe. Let me see what the fuck's about to happen. Literally, soon as he walked off, I get a nigga trying to dance with me. I got a bitch over here talking about, oh sis, you need another drink. Like, soon as he walked off, all the coochie and all the penis, it just came following, right? So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Okay, maybe he's just, you know, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it. Literally, a little bit later, he walked off to get more paint, walked off to get another drink, whatever the case may be, and the same thing happened. And I was like, damn, I think we're cock blocking each other. Like, and it's sad because, like, you know, we just out here having fun, and we ain't, you know, we brother and sister. We came out the same coochie. We ain't hugged up or nothing. But I guess it's just the fact that we are together. People are like, oh, you know, they're together, whatever the case may be. So yeah, first thing, me and my little brother was unknowingly cock blocking on each other, whatever. Second thing, so you know how at Juve, at Carnival, you know, everybody's dancing and the guys will pick the women up, right? So at some point during this extravaganza, your girl got a little drunk. Okay. And when I say a little drunk, I mean a lot of drunk. Okay. And something in my mind said, pick this nigga up. So while I'm dancing with said man, I literally scooped him up under my arms and had like one leg here. And now I have a man on me, y'all. I picked a man up. Like a rag doll, okay? Now, here's my whole thing. Y'all know, like, I be exercising. Y'all know I be lifting. Y'all know I be in the gym. I don't know if it was the tequila. I don't know if it was just the working out. I don't know. And he wasn't no small man. He was a little bit taller than me and about my frame. And I picked this man up. And yeah, I was on the Bumble Police then. Like, I was doing it. Doing it. Okay? And doing it well. And I think that initially it shocked the both of us because we like laughed a little bit and I kept going. Y'all. And then I felt like he didn't think it was funny no more and he like jumped down.
You're so stupid.
So yeah, that was another one of my memorable moments. The other memorable moment, my little brother got a bad knee. So on both days, I ended up having to carry this big ass nigga out. Strong Stormy came out this weekend, y'all, and I feel like Strong Stormy ain't been out in a really long time. And she just was out here showing her ass, showing her whole ass, and
that booty hole.
Yeah. So, but you know what? In all respect to that man, the next day, someone did pick me up like a fucking rag doll. And if you followed me on Instagram, you definitely saw on the second day when we all had our costumes on, a man surely picked my ass up and was fucking walking me like a dog.
Huh?
Like a dog. Like a dog. So, you know, like I said, I went with my little brother. So by like, you know, after we figured out we were cock blocking, we kind of figured out how to maneuver so that we both could have a good time. Right? So when he talking to bitches, I don't be too close. When niggas walk by and I'm grabbing trying to dance, or they grabbing trying to dance with me, he don't be too close. Like, we figured out a good system, right? So this guy comes, and I noticed him from Juve the day before. We was dancing, having a good time, and he literally picks me up, and he's like fucking. Literally, he picked me up and was dancing, and then he walks about a half block down the street and keeps fucking dancing, right? My little brother just recording and laughing his ass off, right? So when we're done, my little brother walks up and said, "Damn, he walked your ass down the street, huh? Walked you like a dog." First of all, what if this nigga was trying to kidnap me? You don't even care about me. What about me, nigga? What about me? He gave zero fucks. Zero fucks. Zero fucks. And everything was in my name, so you should have cared a little bit, because how the fuck you gonna get back?
Fuck 'em.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. But yeah, like I said, all in all together, had a really good time. My little brother lives in Orlando, so I actually flew to Orlando, and then we drove to Miami, and then afterwards we drove back to Orlando, and then, you know, I flew out of Orlando, whatever the case may be. And on the way home, like back to Orlando, somebody like threw a blanket or something out the car, and this nigga swerved so hard, and like immediately, like the mom in me jumped out, right? And you know how they always say, like, "Oh my God, Jesus, take the wheel." At this point, I literally took the fucking wheel and said, "You're okay. It's all right. It's all fine." And started back the other way. And he was like, "You want to be somebody's mom so bad. I'm grown." And I'm like, "Nigga, we just was about to die. So you're welcome. But okay, cool. And yeah, all in all, to sum it all up, I had so much fun in Miami Carnival. If you want to experience it, you know, they have it every year, like I said. Or if you're looking for something a little closer, Trinidad is the next carnival. I think it's in like February. If y'all want to go to that, you know, I'll see y'all there. But I definitely recommend going to check it out. It's a good vibe. It's good people. And it's a good ass time. And yeah, that's all I got to say about Carnival. Oh, yeah. And that was it.
Incest in the morning.
Somebody said they would have returned me. Okay. All right. So yeah, the downside of Carnival is that, you know, you spend basically 2 days, you know, humping and, you know, like grinding on people. And y'all know, like I said many times before, I've been trying to be purposeful with my pussy. So I ain't getting no dick while I was down there, you know. I just want to skip over to that, right? I just want to skip back to that. And the problem is, it just made me realize I don't know how much longer of the shit I can take. I'm gonna be a thug. And I'm gonna hold out, and I'm gonna try to continue my pussy journey. But like, you know, I don't think that was the right trip for someone like me who's trying to be purposeful with their pussy, because it was so much pussy and dick just all over the place. Like pussy and dick just falling out my pockets everywhere. And I'm trying to be purposeful. It was hard, y'all. It was hard, right? So
yeah, it was hard.
Shut your ass up, Dan.
That made me so hard.
So like, it's just hard, and like at some point, like, it literally felt like I was doing like a fucking captain's journal, like captain's log. Muff, I don't know what, but still no yams, and no yams in sight.
Dick.
Like, I was going through it, right? So like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't even know what month this is or what number it is that I haven't had consistent sex, but I'm pretty sure that I can now hear colors, and I can smell sounds. And I think that by not having sex, not gonna lie, I think I might be getting superpowers out this bitch. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me explain myself. Right? It was multiple times that I was like, damn, that smell like bass. Don't ask me what it is. Don't ask. It was multiple times. I said, damn, I hear yellow. I can hear it. I can hear it. Like, I really think that I think that by not having sex, your girl is getting superpowers. Okay? I promise you. Now, I don't know what type of study this needs to be done in, if it's the CDC, one of these universities of science, but I am pretty sure I'm developing superpowers. And yeah, that's it on that.
Bears can smell the menstruation.
You taste smells. Dog, hear me out though. Hear me out. I feel like we always can taste smells. Like sometimes you smell a fart, you can taste the fart. Like, nigga, damn, is that a cheese
Sometimes
steak?
I taste the fart for fun.
Yeah. Hold on, what?
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 Huh?
Kevin likes to run his tongue around the
The rim.
the rim.
That's something different. I feel like we always can taste smells, but I promise y'all, some shit has happened to me in my senses, y'all.
I feel like we could always
Tightening.
smell colors too, though.
You can't smell or hear colors.
You ever smell crayons though?
I don't even know what cranzo is.
Crayons.
Crayons?
Yeah, crayons.
Crayons?
Yeah, crayons.
All right.
Sorry, I'll say it like you guys. Crayons.
So I think Kevin is now ejected from the building.
Somebody said, Kev, suck out farts. Come on, man.
Hey man, there's a price for everything. If you want me to suck out a fart, I'll do it.
Yo, you know what's crazy? So, like I said, I'm developing superpowers. My body be doing shit, right? So before Carnival, you know, you're going to have on this little ass costume. I go get my cooter waxed, right? So my technician is a homosexual man, and he's been my technician for almost like 2-3 years now, right? So I ain't been touched down there by a man in a little bit, right? It don't matter if he likes me or not. I just ain't been touched down there by a man in a little bit. Dog, why is this man waxing my cooter and my coochie was like winking at him?
What?
Y'all hear me out. Hold on. Y'all don't understand.
I'm a little nervous.
Y'all don't understand. I promise you. My coochie said, right? My coochie was winking at my waxing technician. Not just that. My coochie was winking at my homosexual wax technician.
I think he might deserve some compensation.
Y'all.
Yo, he might be mortified at this point. You need to give him a wellness check.
Now, to be fair though, me and my technician, like I said, it's been like 2-3 years, so we cool, right? So I didn't say nothing, but I'm like, ooh, that tickle. He like, girl, get it together. But mind you, like, this is the same man who, like, if I come in my period on, he'll like cut my tampon string. Like, we're really cool. So it wasn't, you know, that, but it was that. Dan?
So there is actually a condition where your body messes up like how things are routed, and you like it crosses senses essentially. So like what you're describing is actually a condition called synesthesia.
Synesthesia. Dan says it's a condition where your body will cross up signals in your senses. Synesthesia. So I am getting superpowers.
Yeah.
Somebody said went to Carnival freshly waxed and you still trying to be purposeful? Ain't no way, bruh. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Y'all, I've been drinking for like 4 days and it's fucking hot as shit under these lights. I'm sweating so bad. Send him an edible arrangement or something. Shut up. Cut your tampon string. Yeah, so if you go get waxed while your period is on, you know, you're going to have a tampon on. But sometimes it's too long and it'll get cut in the wax. So, you know, your technician will cut your string or whatever, or you can cut your string. But like I said, me and my technician is cool. So he'll be like, I'm just going to cut this for you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, long story short, my coochie was winking at my waxing technician. Coochie. And I'm now developing superpowers because I'm not having sex. So yeah, save my name as Stormy the She-Hulk. Save my name as Stormy Supergirl Stormy. What's another one, Dan? Or just Storm, but that's corny. X-Men Storm. Corny.
The Coochie Girl Wonder.
Coochie Girl Wonder. Your coochie was transforming. She is.
Your coochie's a transformer?
Fucking robots in disguise.
Optimus Prime.
Coochie on Optimus Prime out here. Yo, but yeah, that was wild. Wow, wild. Optimus Prime pussy. That's the name of the episode.
Do it now. Hold on.
What are y'all doing?
Kevin, I'm calling you out on this.
Oh.
Do it now.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
What's happening?
That's my transformer sound.
Oh, somebody said Wonder Coochie.
Ooh, Wonder Coochie.
Homosexual wax tat.
Oh,
He's goated,
the
but his girl
Incredible
went mad as
Coochie.
hell. The Incredible Coochie. I ain't mad at it.
What you-
Pokey Coochie. I ain't mad at it. Y'all are crazy on live.
Iron Coochie.
Y'all are wild.
Iron Coochie. Ooh.
Iron Coochie. Y'all so annoying. Listen.
Iron Cooch.
So,
The Iron Cooch.
so y'all know, like I said, I've been trying to be purposeful with my coochie, and cuffing season is here. So like, if niggas ain't surviving the combine, like it's time to trim the fat or whatever, right? So I'm very open, and I'm better with communicating now, right? So I tell a guy like, hey, this is fun, but it isn't really working out. I just feel like you're not really speaking my love language, right? And this man looked me dead in my face and said, what's that, Spanish? Nigga, what? What? I just want to start this story by saying the cute ones are always the dumbest. Is it me? Is it me? The cute ones are always the dumbest. I tell this man, you don't speak my love language, and he says, what, Spanish? First of all, I don't even speak Spanish. I speak French. Get it right. Goddamn. For you to turn around and look at my face and say, what's that, Spanish? You don't even know what love languages are? Do you guys in the studio know what love languages are?
I know what love languages are.
I mean, I do. I just always forget like what the different categories are.
So-
I know,
But
like,
you know the idea.
I know. Yeah.
It's smell, taste, hear.
Kevin, what?
I forget the other.
What?
What are the other five?
What?
What are the other five love language senses?
No.
Dan, first of all, Kevin said smell, touch, hear. What? What?
I'm just
No.
joshing your pickles. I know what love languages are.
You can josh my pickle anytime you want.
Y'all,
Okay, see me after.
it's too hot for y'all shit today. But yeah, man. So I just want to circle back to say the cute ones are always the dumbest. And that's it. That's it. Like, honestly, what was I supposed to say in that moment? Because all I said was, nigga, what? All right, well, it's been real and bounced. Dan.
Did you see that they've actually come up with a new set of love languages for the Gen Z, millennials, and onwards?
What the fuck?
Why
No.
would they make?
Why do
the
Gen
originals
Z
worked already?
Yeah, why do Gen Z and millennials need a different set of love languages?
Actually, go on. I will come back to this because I gotta find the list. But it's actually like when I give you the list, I guarantee you'll be like, oh, this makes sense. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll come back to this.
Yes, he said joshing pickles. That's what Kevin said. Yes. Yes.
Don't knock it till you try it.
And he gonna say, don't knock it till you try it. It's getting cold. You need a big nigga at this point. First of all, y'all be thinking I don't like big niggas. Big niggas don't like me. Big niggas don't like me. Big niggas don't like me. Okay? I cannot remember the last time a big nigga has come up to me and said, hey, I think you're very beautiful. I'd love to take you to go get some oysters sometime. The crazy part is, inside, I'm a big nigga. Inside, I'm a big nigga. So like we can go do some big nigga shit together. We can go do some fat stuff together. I like to eat. I'm always gonna clean my plate. I rarely have leftovers. Like, honestly, y'all missing out. I'm a big nigga too. What's up? What's up? Like, y'all be having this crazy stereotype like, oh, she looks this way, she does these things, she don't like big men. That's not true. I've never had a big man approach me. So step your game up. The fuck? Listen. Speaking of big niggas, can I tell y'all how some of y'all were so tight about that video with fat men last longer? The skinny men was in their feelings. The skinny men was in their feelings. The skinny men, they was in their feelings real bad. Real bad, right? So one guy, completely random to the story, but one guy was like, yeah, I don't nut fast because, I tell myself certain shit. Like, I be thinking about Oprah playing soccer, right? But it got me to thinking, what's some of the things that you ask yourself to keep yourself from nutting? Like, what do you tell yourself when you're trying not to nut? So, of course, I go to Al Gore's internet. That's where I get the best answers. So I slide up on y'all. I'm like, yo, I asked y'all, what do you think about when you're trying not to nut? And when I say my good people did not disappoint, y'all did not disappoint, okay? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know who raised y'all, but these are some of the best answers I ever got in my life. So the first one, I asked, what do you think about when you're trying not to nut? One person said, hungry children in Africa. Well, goddamn, right out the gate. Right out the gate. Why would you go that dark, sir? Why the fuck are you thinking about these children in the 25 cent a day commercials with the big bellies and the flies in their eyeballs? I get it, but I don't want you to.
For just 25 cents a day.
In the arms of an angel.
You could feed a starving family.
What? I get it, but I don't want you to, right? Next, I asked, what do you think about when you're trying not to nut? What would a chicken look like with nipples or a T-Rex doing push-ups?
Huh.
What's wrong with y'all?
Those are valid questions, though.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
I need to know what a chicken looks like with nipples now.
What a chicken looks like. You trying not to nut. So you think about what a chicken looks like with nipples. Okay, cool. Surprisingly, I got a lot of baseball. Now, me personally, I do think that baseball is a little low energy. But the fact that a lot of y'all said baseball really solidified that baseball is low energy. And you know what? Sammy Sosa, okay, did not bleach his skin to entertain you coons for you to think about him when you're trying not to nut. Sammy Sosa didn't deserve this. He didn't. A-Rod didn't deserve this. Those are the only two baseball players I know. Also, by the way, yeah. Next. Now, men, I need y'all to tap in and let me know, is this a hack? I asked, what do you think about when you're trying not to nut? And a man said, I squeeze my butt cheeks. I squeeze my butt cheeks. I squeeze my butt cheeks. Fellas, is this a hack? Is this a hack? Am I missing out on something? Dan, Kevin, is this a hack?
So Kevin and I were talking about this one beforehand because I forget if it was on an episode of here, but I found out that like a good way to get rid of like, the random boners, especially when you're in high school, which if anyone listening to this is in high school, use this.
God, I hope not.
Right. But is to flex another part of your body because you pull the blood away from your groin and to that area. So by flexing your butt, it should technically pull blood away from your peen. But Kevin disagrees.
I feel like I disagree.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I said it like
Okay, so somebody said with his hands or pure cheek power.
Cheek power.
Ooh, cheek power.
I'm going to say cheek power because all he said was I squeeze my butt cheeks.
If it's with cheek power, though, I feel like you're squeezing your prostate, which is the G-spot, which then in turn could potentially make you harder.
Okay, if you just tapping in on IG Live, I said, what do you think about when you're trying not to nut? And someone responded, I squeeze my butt cheeks. So I'm trying to figure out, is this a hack or not? So someone said, it depends when you squeeze. If you squeeze too late, it might speed the process up.
There we go. We got.
So we
never
got the
thought
best of
about
both
the
worlds going on
timing
here.
issue. Yes.
Okay. So
Okay. Yeah, and you know what else bothered me? The people that y'all choose to think about. So we already got.
That's naked on a cold day.
We already got Oprah playing soccer.
I feel like that's hot,
Soccer.
though.
Chakra. I also got Betty White and Gary Busey.
All right.
Hey.
My girl Betty. Like,
Don't do
I
that
think
to
about
Betty White.
her and yeah.
First of all, Betty is low key a sex icon. Don't
Yes.
think about Betty when you're trying not to nut.
Look at
How
that
dare
hot
you?
I was
dog
going to say,
Betty.
Betty
How dare
eating a
you?
hot dog?
How dare you?
that poster away from me.
Next, she ain't about to talk shit to her friends about me. I respect you, King. That should fuel you to push through and do the best that you can to give the best performance that you can. Because you know what? You don't want to get put in that group chat. You don't want to get put in that group chat. I'm going to say it again. You don't want to get put in that group chat. You better do what you got to do. Hold on. You better take all the strength from your ancestors and fight. You get put in that group chat, it's a done. You ain't no coming back from the group chat. Not like that. Not for that. Anyway. Next, this woman deserves an Olympic medal. She said, "Do I have turkey in the fridge for a sandwich? I'll just be hungry and dehydrated afterwards." A queen. A queen. A queen. A queen. Because I too am hungry after I bust a nut. I'm usually more sleepy than I am hungry. So, but that's neither here nor there. I too would plan what's my meal going to be when I'm done, because that'll take my mind off of being done, right? Somebody said, "Man, holla at me round 2. I used this first round to study her body." I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's cop out. I don't want to hear that shit. If I think about her friends, I might bust faster because they might look better. God damn.
Oh.
Get out. Get out right now. Next, I asked, "What do you think about when you're trying not to nut?" Somebody said, "Don't get put in the group chat." I told y'all. You don't want to get put in the group chat. Not for this. Somebody else said, "I try and say my ABCs backwards." I actually got a lot of ABCs or ABCs backwards. And I don't think I can say my ABCs backwards. I ain't got it. Like, I really hope the day never comes where I get pulled over by a cop and they give me like a sobriety test and like, "Yo, say your ABCs backwards." I'm like, "Yo, listen, I'll suck your dick." I ain't got it in me. I don't care if I'm sober or not. I ain't got it in me. Be real with y'all right now. Put this on wax. I ain't got it in me. Okay? So I asked, "What do you think about when you're trying not to nut?" Next, this one confused me a little bit. And it was my ex-girlfriend Big Toe. Shit looked like a WWE chokeslam. Hold on.
What?
Hold on, sir. Never mind. Don't hold on. We just gonna go to the next one. Yeah, wait. Never mind. We just not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Now this one really threw me for a loop. This person said, "Don't judge, but my grandma." Respectfully, I'm a judge cause your grandma.
In the morning.
Respectfully, I'm a judge cause your grandma. Like, are you thinking of the judgment she's going to pass on to you if she sees you? Like, what about your grandma? I don't know about you. My grandma got some big ass titties. Hold on, wait. What about the grandma? Like, wait a minute.
Did they think,
grandma?
Did they think? Were you asking what made them nut faster?
You know, surprisingly, a lot of people did think the post said, "What makes you nut faster?" Because I had to respond to a few people. Like, I said, not nut. Like, you know what I mean? So
Kevin makes me nut faster.
You always start the shit.
You make me nut faster.
This next one is a favorite of mine. I actually think about this sometimes too.
Nut.
When I'm trying not to cream.
Nut.
And it's dead puppies. Dead puppies gets me every time. It's the dead puppies for me.
That's a turn off. That's
yeah,
right
you're
there.
trying not to nut, so you make yourself sad. You think about something you're not attracted to, something that doesn't make you aroused.
Yeah, but how do you turn that thing back on after thinking about dead puppies?
You think
know what I'm saying?
you think about live puppies. Duh, Kevin.
Yes. You got me.
Thank you. All right, last few. I asked, "What do you think about when you're trying not to nut?" Somebody said the Pythagorean theorem.
Nut.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Nut.
A squared plus C squared equals, not in the group chat. Boom. There it is. The next person, I actually got a few of these, and it says, "I'm just going to pull out and start eating." Respect. Respect.
Wait, eating what?
Vagina, Kevin.
Oh. Damn, that took me a minute.
God damn. The last one, standing naked in front of the church explaining myself. That's right up there with dead puppies for me.
What?
It's right up there for dead puppies. If I ask you what you think about So You Try Not to Nut, and you tell me standing in front of a church explaining myself,
What?
pretty damn good. I don't think you're going to come. I think it's hard explaining in front of the pastor why you creaming in your jeans in front of your fucking Chico pants.
Well, you see, her jeans were on my jeans.
Her jeans on my jeans. Your jeans on my jeans.
Oh, man.
I'm so mad because it wasn't until we were going over stuff for the show that the producers was like, hey, you should have asked to counter that. What do you think about when you're trying to nut? That's a very good question. I'm going to make sure I write that down for next week. Next week, we're going to go over what do you think about when you're trying to nut? Because I'm not going to lie. We got so many answers today. I really felt like if you were having some trouble in that department and you needed some things to help you get through the moment and not end up in a group chat, you definitely found one just now. So yeah, you're welcome. All right, man. Dan.
Yes.
How are we on time? Can we do the edible?
Yes, we can.
All right, let's get into that. So the edible portion of the show is when we go over questions that you guys write in. And it can be things that you want us to talk about. It can be memes, articles, research studies, or just, some advice you might need. And I'm always down to help out because, All right, so we got a few questions today. This one is kind of similar to what we were just talking about. And it says, the stroke is going good. What do you do when you feel that hammy cramp coming on? That's a good one. When I feel like women don't really get the hammy cramp though.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten it multiple times.
Yeah, I feel like this is a men thing. And ladies on the live right now, y'all tap in. They ask, when the stroke is going good, what do you do when you feel like you're getting a hammy cramp going on? I feel like women don't get the hammy cramp. For me, it's always like when I feel a fart pocket in my stomach. Yeah. It's always like when I feel like he about to start drawing and making it fart, but not like a good sexy fart, because it's like you're just doing too much fart,
like a deep fart.
Yeah, but for the record, I hope everyone will know it's not really a fart, it's a queef, whatever. But I don't think that women get a hammy cramp. I think the equivalent of that for women would be like the bad queefs, like you just trying to jackhammer me queefs, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
But fellas, when you get that hammy cramp, what do you do? So I'm gonna go to the live real quick, and it says you gotta fuck through it. You gotta see it through, my boy. You gotta see it through, my boy. Dan?
Yeah, no, that's what I try to do. I try to get through it and get her to nut as fast as I can. If it doesn't work, then I just writhe in pain for like 10 seconds, and then I go back into it.
All right.
You know what they say? Your mind is your temple, or is it your body? But either way, you power through it because you feel no pain when you think about. That's my quote.
Bless his heart, y'all. Bless his heart. Just bless his heart. Next, slow the stroke down and squeeze the cheeks. Whose cheeks? Whose cheeks? No, we're not going to pay attention to Kevin. No, don't ask me to. We're skipping.
Cheeks.
We're skipping. If she about to nut, you got to see it through, my boy. I just said that. Do planks and keep stroking. Got to see it through, my butt. Y'all, we on the same. Somebody said one leg. Lift that leg up and fuck through it. Listen, we all on the same page. You got to see it through, my boy. Dan.
Oh, this is not related to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just make it so that randomly we pop over to Kevin for wise words of the week?
Wise words from Kevin once a week, because
and just randomly, just mid-conversation, bam.
He's dropped so many gems today. So
Hey, man, I got gems everywhere.
So this person asks, the stroke is going good. What do you do when you feel that hammy cramp coming on? Somebody said, take it out and eat it sniper style, and then go back to stroking once it's clear. A king. Or a queen. Because Nay J vlog, I don't know if that was Nay or J, but royalty. Royalty, right? Casually massage the leg and rub it out. Who doing that?
Rub what out?
Ain't nobody got time for that. This
nobody
is
got
like
time for that.
these are life or death situations. Like we're moving in and out. Like it ain't no time to rub that. But yeah, I think that's a man question. But I ain't gonna lie. My final answer is gotta see it through, my boy. Gotta see it through, my boy.
My boy.
Shout out to Shay. Next, if younger you and older you had a fight, who would win? I've said it on this platform before, and I'm gonna say it again. Younger me would walk me like a fucking dog. Okay? You don't understand. Younger me had some shit going on. Like, this was before I went to go talk to the lady. No. Younger me walk me like a dog. You don't understand. And younger me had no picks. Disrespectful shit. Younger me was throwing bitches in trash cans, slashing tires, knocking out windows, fucking horrible things. Honestly, me right now, I am terrified of younger me. If I saw younger me in her go mode, you got it. You got it. No, it's cool, sis. You got it. No, I ain't even tripping. You know that was Pops. I wouldn't even trip like that. Yo, younger me. Wow, like pre before I went to go talk to the lady me. No, that was Optimus Prime for real. For Kevin, whatever Dan is trying to get you to do, just do it. Yeah. The fuck, dog. Somebody said, "Younger me, you know I don't gotta explain." Yeah, sis, you don't. That same reasoning, Nay, same reasoning. I probably would have killed me today, bruh. Nah, I would beat my low ass. Grown man's strength is different. The grown adult strength is different, but younger carelessness is different. Because younger me was just on some dumb shit where I feel like I didn't have nothing to lose anyway. What? Younger me was brolic with a chip on his shoulder. Older me ain't taking that dub. Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. Y'all tap in. Let me know. If younger you and older you was in a fight, who do you think will win? I'm telling you right now. Younger me, walk him like a dog. It ain't it. I ain't got it. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't got it. Dan?
Does it have to end in a fight, or like if I'm it's me versus younger me? Can we just end up like?
What the fuck do you want, a square dance?
Make out.
Dan,
that's what I was gonna say.
No. This is a fight. It's a bare knuckle fight. You versus younger you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely much heavier than younger me, so there's that. But he's faster, so I don't know who's gonna win. I still think we're just gonna end up fucking each other, but you know.
I'm done. Somebody said younger you got the stamina that older you don't. I would just shoot the younger me. What? Y'all are wildin'.
So the difference is older you has a gun.
Older you has a gun, right? Listen, and somebody asked, if the younger you and older you had a fight, who would win? Somebody said younger me couldn't fight. Older me got that light spurt. Yo, long story short, younger me will walk me like a dog, and that's on God.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Boom. Next, if you're in a relationship, is a female obligated to have sex with you simply because you're her man? I want to hear Dan and Kevin's answer first, and y'all tap into on the live.
You said so.
I was gonna answer have a really fucked up answer, but no,
all right, wait. Well, let's hear Kevin's fucked up answer.
Okay, come on, Kevin. Come on.
Nah,
this is a safe space. You could be fucked up. You're amongst family. It's okay.
Yeah, she better fuck me.
Now that's a face we need a screenshot of right there.
God damn!
She better bend me over that bed. Give me that shit.
Did y'all hear Kevin?
She better bend you.
Yeah, give me the works.
Well, I guess
Wasn't
the
that
question
the question? She had to fuck me?
Okay, one more. I'm gonna say it again.
Okay, you're right. You are. Yeah.
If you're in a relationship, is a female obligated to have sex with you simply because you're her man?
So my real answer is no.
Okay.
I think it's whatever she's comfortable with. Because what if she's not at that? Like, what if it's a fresh relationship? We're only like a month in, and she doesn't feel comfortable yet. Then I'm gonna give her the space that she needs to get comfortable with her.
Come on, Kevin.
With
Right.
me, and with our relationship.
Come on, Kev.
So that's my real answer is no. But I think if it's a few years into the relationship, when we already have a very established connection, and she decides that she just doesn't want to anymore, then I feel like that's where we're going to have a sit-down conversation to go, hey, why don't you feel this way? Do you not love me? Or is there something that I'm doing that's turning you off?
Right.
And have that conversation.
Yeah, that honestly, like that end part is kind of what I was going to focus on. There's a lot of variables in this, like you mentioned, like the time thing, and I mean, right from the get-go, a lot of people especially younger generations, whatnot, like to get right to the fucking. Like, let's be honest. But there are people who like to hold off. There are people who, their sexualities may change, whatnot. Like, I mean, and that's the biggest thing. Like, having been in that position where, like, over time, partner's sexuality change. Like, I want to be accommodating to them, but then we also have to have discussions like, all right, well, like, I still like doing said things.
Right.
If you don't, then we have to figure out what to do from there. But lots of variables.
Lots of variables. Someone wrote in, if you're in a relationship, is a female obligated to have sex with you simply because you're her man? First of all, the live is going nuts and it's fucking hilarious. Obligated? Nah, unless she cool with me having other friends. No box, no relationship. The fuck? Kevin sound like he cool with her fucking other people. Yes, I'm married. My pussy is just located on my body, but it's his. I see you, sis. Yes. The cancer in me gonna overthink and start feeling away, so I'm just have an adult conversation. If shit don't get solved, I'm out. Sex is important to me in my relationship. Listen, all those answers, each and every one of them are completely valid. What I want to say is a woman obligated to have sex with you? No. Married people are still capable of being R-word. I don't want to say it because I might use this as a clip. But I do want to say, if you are having problems sexually in your marriage, ladies, if you ain't trying to put out, don't be surprised if your man gets it someplace else, right? Now, I'm not talking about the women who are going through menopause or going through some type of health changes where, maybe your cooter doesn't get as wet or your libido isn't up or something like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about able-bodied couples who are married and for some reason one partner isn't being satisfied sexually. Come on now. Come on. What you expect them to do? Like, if you're not going to give it out, please be okay with them getting it someplace else or make arrangements for them to. Now, hold on. Time out. Let me finish. Because I also want to say, men, y'all have to be conscious of, are you making sure that you're pleasing her as well? Just because you married don't mean you gotta stop eating coochie. Just because you married don't mean you now have a magical push start pussy where now she's ready to have sex soon as you take your clothes off. No. Just because you married, you still have to arouse her. You still have to get her in the mood. Like, just like a woman is willing to say, hey, this is yours. You have to be willing to say, yeah, and I'm going to work hard to make sure you want it to be mine. It got to be a give and take on both parts. It can't just be, now I'm married and that's it. Ladies, just because you got a 5-carat ring on your finger don't mean that you got to stop sucking dick. That ain't how it works. Like, you have to get to a point where both of you guys are willing to say, yeah, we married, yeah, we happy, and this is what we're willing to do to please each other for the rest of our lives. That's how I feel personally. Now, if she got a vibrator and just don't want me, I'm tight. Okay, hold on. Y'all still in here snapping, and I'm crying, okay? Amen. Sex is important to me in my relationship. Listen, and it can be. It can be. I just want to make sure that everybody's getting satisfied. That's my only goal. That's my only goal. Dan, Kev, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Although I've never thought about this before, but because of that last comment you read about them saying like the cancer in me says, I've never heard like a cancer person talk about that, but that is such a weird way of putting it because immediately my mind went to, oh, what type of cancer do they have? Like, and it's telling them right.
Not their zodiac sign.
Y'all. They on a roll today, ain't they? And you know what? Honestly, y'all can say whatever y'all want to. I'm so happy that Dan and Kev are white. Because they add certain things to the conversation that I wouldn't think of, that my mind wouldn't venture to. I'm just thankful for the contrast. It works well. I don't know. Y'all tap it. To me, it works well. Because between Kevin and his amazing quotes, Dan and his amazing thoughts, Dan is sitting here looking like fucking Beavis and Butthead Kung Holio.
I am Kung Holio.
If you on IG Live, you can't see it, but my man is full Kung Holio right now.
To be for my bunghole.
I say Kev is done. He need to clock out. Listen, man, what works for us is what works for us. Yeah, man, I just want to say real fast before we go any further, don't forget, if you want to see all this craziness live, definitely click the link in my bio and get your tickets to Chocolate Chip and Sip Live November 18th at City Winery in Philadelphia. You can come see Kev give all his amazing quotes, Dan show his titties, because y'all know he like to do that a lot, okay?
And you can meet Rubber Robert.
If you're looking, oh no, you can't see Rubber Robert. Hold
there
on.
we go.
Nice.
That one.
Rubber Robert, he's my co-host. So yeah, if y'all want to see Rubber Robert, all right, y'all want to hear Dan talk his shit and Kev talk his shit, man. Listen, click the link in my bio and get your tickets. It's gonna be crazy. All right. Listen, my message is always the same. Follow us on the gram at Stormy PEA at Chocolate Chip and Sip. Dan and Kev, you guys are awesome. And if you're looking for some
You're awesome.
Thank you. If you're looking for some good studio time in the Philadelphia tri-state area, make sure you guys hit up Triad Jam Studios. Just not on Thursday nights, because I'll cut you. All right? And
do it.
More than anything, please remember, I got that Optimus Prime pussy. I love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day.